Hey, want to batch convert a bunch of long videos into ready-to-post short clips without pulling an all-nighter? Cool, let me show you how I do it with Vizard. You can totally do this for a bunch of videos at once, and the whole thing feels way less like work and more like magic. First up, open Vizard. If you haven't signed up yet, it's super quick. Link in the bio or whatever. But once you're in, the interface is nice and clean, which I appreciate. There are two easy ways to add multiple source videos. You can click the big upload button and pick all the files from the folder where you keep your raw footage, or just drag and drop the entire folder into the dashboard. I usually have a handful of hour-long recordings sitting on my external drive, so I just drag them in and watch Vizard take over. As soon as your videos are in, Vizard shows each file with a small preview thumbnail and basic info, length, resolution, and a quick idea of the audio quality. If you're used to doing this manually in Premiere or CapCut, you'll notice how little clicking you have to do. Now here's the fun part. Instead of trimming everything by hand, choose the auto edit option. This is where Vizard's AI scans your long videos, finds the engaging moments, emotionally charged lines, jump cuts, high energy segments, questions or punchlines, and automatically generates short clips that are optimized for virality. It uses a combination of audio peaks, transcript cues, and visual changes to pick those moments. So you're not just getting random 15-second slices. You can tweak the settings before it runs. I like to set a target clip length range, say 15 to 60 seconds, and tell the AI which platforms I'm focused on: TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. Vizard then tailors the edits to match platform norms, tighter hooks for TikTok, slightly longer context for YouTube Shorts if needed. You can also set how many clips you want per source video. Sometimes I tell it to pull 6 to 10 clips from a single hour-long interview. Hit start and let it batch process. Depending on how many videos you uploaded and your internet speed, this can take just a few minutes to half an hour, way faster than slicing through timelines manually. While it runs, a couple of things to mention. Vizard keeps your original files untouched, so you can always rerun with different settings. It also generates a transcript for each video and timestamps for every suggested clip, which makes repurposing text captions and subtitles a breeze. Once processing finishes, you'll see a queue of generated clips. Each clip comes with the suggested caption, hashtags, and a thumbnail preview. The thumbnails are either auto-generated or you can pick a frame manually. I usually let the AI pick one and then tweak if needed. Now the real workflow optimization, the content calendar. Instead of downloading each clip and manually uploading to social, Vizard's calendar lets you schedule everything in one place. Drag the clips into the calendar slots, set your posting frequency, and Vizard will auto-schedule them across platforms. Want to post every weekday at noon? Set it and forget it. You can also batch edit captions or swap out thumbnails before scheduling, so if you need to add a product mention or tweak a call to action, it's one click for a whole group of clips. Auto-schedule is a total game changer for creators who want consistent posting without babysitting uploads. You can either pick a pre-made posting cadence, e.g. 3 posts a week, or fully customized days and times. The AI even suggests optimal windows based on engagement data tied to your account history. So it's not just random scheduling, it's data-informed. If you want to be extra hands-off, set the frequency and let Vizard automatically pick the best clips and times. One thing I love is the batch export and platform-specific formatting. Vizard outputs clips in the correct aspect ratio and bitrate for each social platform, so you don't have to reformat. Want a 9:16 vertical clip for TikTok and a cropped 1:1 for Instagram? It handles it automatically. You can export to local storage or push directly to connected social accounts. If you prefer to manage your feeds manually, just download the ready-to-post files, all named and organized neatly in folders. Let me be real for a second. You could do all of this manually with Premiere, Final Cut, or even CapCut, but there are trade-offs. Premiere is powerful, but it's expensive and slow for batch work unless you've set up custom automations. CapCut is great for quick mobile edits, but it's clunky when you try to scale to dozens of long videos. Descript has amazing transcription and overdub features, but it still leans on manual selection for highlight moments. You have to choose the parts to export. Compared to these, Vizard's sweet spot is automating the clip selection and scheduling pipeline, so you can consistently turn long-form content into dozens of shorts without becoming the bottleneck. That's not to say Vizard is perfect. Sometimes you want a human cut for a very specific narrative arc, and for that, a manual editor still wins. But for 80% plus of repurposing needs, interviews, podcasts, live streams, talks, the AI nails the discoverable, thumb-stopping bits. Also, some dedicated caption styles or brand overlays might need an extra pass in your favorite editor, but Vizard gives you export-friendly assets so that pass is way faster. After scheduling, you can jump into the Analytics tab. Vizard tracks performance of each clip so you can see what hooks, lengths, or topics are working. Over time, the AI actually learns from your results and improves its clip selection and caption suggestions. So if a certain style of hook gets more views, Vizard will prioritize similar moments in future runs. It's like training an assistant while you sleep. A couple of practical tips from my experience. Batch similar content together. If you upload a week's worth of interviews on various topics, Let Vizard know to prioritize interviews versus solo vlogs differently. That improves the selection. Use the transcript editor to highlight words or phrases you definitely want included in clips, e.g., brand mentions, key quotes. And keep your posting schedule realistic. It's better to post slightly less often with higher quality than pump out mediocre clips every hour. If you ever want to rerun the same batch with a different vibe, there's a handy re-edit workflow. Pick the original batch, change the clip length or style parameter, and hit rerun. Vizard queues the jobs and spits out a fresh set of clips in minutes. That's been super useful when I want both short punchy cuts and longer contextual clips from the same interview. Okay, final step, review and publish. I usually skim the AI pics, tweak captions where the context needs clarity, and then hit schedule. If you want to post right away, there's a publish now option. Then open your social accounts and watch the first clip go live. It feels good, like outsourcing the boring parts while keeping creative control. So yeah, that's the batch workflow I use. Upload multiple videos, let auto-editing pick the clips, tweak a couple of settings, use the content calendar to schedule across socials, and let auto-schedule publish them at optimal times. You get consistent output without the typical editing backlog. If you're coming from tools that only convert file formats or require heavy manual trimming, Vizard's big promise is saving you time and making your long-form content actually work for short-form platforms. You get a scalable system that's less about endless editing and more about testing hooks, iterating quickly, and growing your reach. Try it on a handful of videos, and you'll see how many usable clips you can produce in the time it used to take to edit one. If this walkthrough helped, give it a try with a batch of vids you've been procrastinating on. Let the AI do the boring, heavy lifting, and you focus on the creative bits, the angles, the thumbnails, the personality. And if you want, drop a comment below telling me which types of videos you want to repurpose, interviews, podcasts, tutorials, and I'll share a few pro tips for each. Cheers and happy batching!